Today's video is a who would win video. The first competitor is a snowy owl. The second competitor is a bald eagle. We know that they're both great hunters and awesome birds, so let's see if they had a fight, who would win. We're going to be comparing a lot of aspects about the snowy owl and the bald eagle, but right now we're going to do size. The weight of the snowy owl is an almost full orange juice jug. The weight of an average bald eagle is like a standard toaster. Now we're going to do the wingspan of the snowy owl. The wingspan of the snowy owl is the size of my arms or this towel. That's the size of the snowy owl wingspan. Now for the bald eagle wingspan. It's the height. The bald eagle wingspan is the height of a door or the size of this bed sheet. My arms aren't long enough, but you can see there's some left over. So that's the size of the bald eagle wingspan. When comparing size, the bald eagle is heavier and has a bigger wingspan, so that would give it an advantage. Now we're going to be comparing the speed of the snowy owl and the bald eagle. The speed of the snowy owl is up to 80 kilometers an hour. The speed of the bald eagle is up to 70 kilometers an hour, but the dive speed of a bald eagle is 120 to 160 kilometers an hour. When the snowy owl and bald eagle are flying straight and level, the snowy owl can go faster than the bald eagle, but the bald eagle dives, and as far as I know, the snowy owl doesn't really dive, so the bald eagle could try to get out of the fight by diving and speeding the snowy owl, but the snowy owl might fly down and attack it from above. Also, the bald eagle might be able to dive bomb the snowy owl if it got above. The snowy owl has soft feathers on its wings, which makes its flight almost silent. The bald eagle needs a lot of room to take off, and it takes a long time because it's fairly bulky, but the bald eagle is mainly meant for soaring. So the owl is more maneuverable than the bald eagle. Also, bald eagles can fly higher than snowy owls. Now we're going to move on to sight and hearing. The snowy owl and the bald eagle both have very good sight. The snowy owl can see in the night and day, but it can see slightly better in the night. The bald eagle can see in the day better than the snowy owl, but it sees very poorly in the night. The bald eagle can see another bald eagle soaring from about 80 kilometers away. The bald eagle has better eyesight than the snowy owl, but the snowy owl can see in the night and day, but the bald eagle can only see in the day. The snowy owl has excellent hearing. It has a face shaped like a satellite dish, which catches sound, and then it has hard feathers, which channel it into its ears. Just as an aside, my dog has huge ears to channel scent into his nose because he's a scent hound. The snowy owl has awesome hearing, so it can hear its prey even under the snow and then swoop down and pick it up. The snowy owl has better hearing than the bald eagle. The bald eagle has symmetrical ears, unlike the snowy owl. The snowy owl has one ear higher than the other, so the sound reaches one ear before the other, so it can tell where the sound's coming from more easily. Now for the final thing before the battle is the hunting success rate. The hunting success rate is the number of catches divided by the number of tries. So for the snowy owl, it would be 43%. That means that if it tried 100 times, it would catch its prey 43 times. And for the bald eagle, it's 30%, and that's the same. That means that if it tried 100 times, it would catch its prey 30 times. The dragonfly has a hunting success rate of 95%. It has the highest hunting success rate of any animal. I made this checklist for the snowy owl and the bald eagle, so I'm gonna fill it out. So the size, the bald eagle is heavier and has a bigger wingspan, so I think we should do the check mark for the bald eagle. So for flight, the snowy owl has silent flight. It's faster and more maneuverable, so I would say this snowy owl gets the check mark for flight. And sight, the bald eagle can see better than the snowy owl in the day, but the snowy owl can see in the day and night. So I would say that's like a tie for sight. So now hearing, the snowy owl has a face shaped like a satellite dish, and then it has those like hard feathers which channel it into its ears. So I think the snowy owl would have better hearing. Now the hunting success rate. The hunting success rate for the snowy owl is 43%, and the hunting success rate for the bald eagle is 30%. So I think that the snowy owl should get a check mark for that. So the snowy owl has 4 check marks and the bald eagle has 2. So if you go by this list, the snowy owl has an advantage. There's some other things that we could have compared, like the wing muscles and the beak strength and the talon strength, but we couldn't get as good information for it, so we left that out. So again, if you go by this list, the snowy owl has an advantage. The snowy owl and the bald eagle both sometimes live on the Toronto Island, and they haven't been seen fighting each other, but it's not impossible because they both live in the same spots, and they have been known to fight other big birds. So I wanted to see if they had a fight, who would win. So if the snowy owl attacked first, then like it has silent feathers, and so the bald eagle couldn't hear it, and if it snuck up behind it, the bald eagle couldn't see it, and especially if it was in the nighttime. So then the snowy owl would have the element of surprise. So then if the snowy owl came down and like wounded the bald eagle enough, then the snowy owl would win. But in the second scenario, the bald eagle would come and try to attack the snowy owl first, but then the snowy owl could hear it, and then the snowy owl would be ready, and then the bald eagle would be ready, and then they would like go at it and really exchange blows. So then if they did that, then the bald eagle would probably win because it's bigger and heavier, and also it can probably carry the snowy owl. So yeah, the bald eagle would probably win if they exchanged blows. That means like if the bald eagle attacked first, it would probably win. If the snowy owl attacked first, it would probably win. And a big thank you to Sean Tamblin for letting me use your photos, and they were taken right here on the island. And please subscribe to my channel.